What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Basement Show. Me and Ramon got a bunch of things to discuss, not the least of which is the fantastic fail from Fox Studios. Fantastic Four has tanked or has tranked at this point. It's got trank stank all over it. That's our new hashtag that we are copywriting right now. We're going to talk about that. We got a whole bunch of questions from fans. We got John Flood. We got this damn band. We got Red Sonja and Conan. We got The Shadow, Dark Corridor, Adam 3, King Tiger, String Divers, The Immaterial Girl, and Secret Wars to talk about. Why don't you stay tuned? We got a great show coming up. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Basement Show. Me and the big guy. As you can see, shit's changed back here.
Yes.
Shit has changed. That's all Roger's fault. So
fault.
if you like it, stay quiet. And if you don't like it, write in and let him know. Yeah, that's the idea. I bootlegged It Fucking Sucks Dead Cockroach Dick from Jason Agopi, and that's great. He needs penicillin. Don't give me the clap. Yay for the clap. My friend, the comic shop owner who sees movies free, the bum, saw it and said FF was terrible.
Even for free, it's terrible.
Yeah. By the way, guys, the clap joke has been running strong for about 8 years now, and it's still funny. We still find it funny. Roger doesn't find it quite as funny, but I think it's fucking hilarious, just so you know. But I have not seen Fantastic Fail yet. I refuse to give this money any box office cash at all whatsoever. Dixie Wrecked has the clap. Tattoos by Keith. Thank you, sir. Dixie Wrecked is our unofficial mascot. For anybody that doesn't know, back when our boy Tom Walker of Daredevil fame was on.
Yeah, we got caught a couple of times.
Yeah, we did. We were talking about this hot broad that was in Crocodile Dundee. We were trying to come up with the girl's name. And my boy fucking Tattoos by Keith chimes in. The name was Dixie Wrecked. And we were like, oh yeah, that's okay. Thank you for the fucking knowledge. It was Dixie Wrecked. And we didn't realize what we were saying until we were like, Dixie Wrecked. Dixie Wrecked. Fuck! He got us. He definitely got us. So, kind of making Dixie Wrecked our unofficial mascot of the basement. She's a good girl. She likes to put out. And we'll go with like let's give her a decent set of tits, like 36C?
No, D.
D, right? Yeah. 36D?
Small D, yeah.
Yeah. We want to go 34 or 36?
34.
34 D.
Weird. That's
yeah.
Weird.
34, 28, 34? 36. 34, 28, 36. Just so we don't copy Sir Mix-a-Lot completely.
Okay.
All right? Yeah. So anyway, yeah, Ramon and I, Ramon is actually like the guy that goes to see the movies like instantly, like the matinee show that day, wasn't having it.
Nope.
So we're either going to download this shit illegally somewhere, but you shouldn't do that because that's bad. You shouldn't do that. Or we're going to just find some street vendor in New York and pick up a bootleg copy there for $10. I actually took the long way home to try and find a bootlegger selling a copy, but I guess the train station was too hot, so they weren't there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That spot between the E and the G train on Court Square.
Yeah.
Yeah, they weren't there. They're usually over there. Right in the little corner by the moving
guy walking up and down my block.
Yeah. Keep your eye peeled. Facebook me, Pete. I'll send you a link. Thank you, sir. I will do that. One of the dudes on our Instagram, I forget who it was, had actually commented that this one site had it up, but by the time I looked, I guess it was taken down. So, you know, Jason, I definitely will thank you, sir. I just want to watch it to see how bad it actually is. Like when, you know, like, and I don't like to quote too many new comedians. Like I like to quote Carlin or Rodney Dangerfield or somebody, but to paraphrase Dane Cook, you know, like when you hear that outside and you're just like, damn. Like you're just waiting for that, the fucking collision, and you can run outside and look at the car accident and see how badly people are hurt. Hurt. So bad that Stan Lee had no cameo. Stan Lee refused to be in the movie pretty much. That's when you know the shit is bad. When Stan Lee don't have no cameo in the movie. Actually, I don't even think Stan Lee refused. I just don't even think this dipshit Josh Trank like offered him a spot in the movie.
He's a dick. And
I heard.
And now he's trying to blame Fox for his shit.
Who's been reading all of those articles about like how he was a crazy person on the set, telling these motherfuckers when to blink and shit, when to hold their breath and everything?
Somebody wrote my friend bootlegged it and got a letter in the mail says thank you for watching it.
Really? That's great. That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, apparently Josh Trank was like a total psychopath on the set. He was yelling at the cast and everything. And after the movie was wrapped, he sent a letter around thanking everybody and saying this was the best comic book movie ever made. And one of the cast members replied back like, I don't think so. And like he just flipped out. And then he tweeted that thing that he said that, oh, it's too bad that they made me change all of my ideas. I had a fantastic vision for this movie. Too bad you'll never get to see it because Fox made me change everything. He's being a whiny little brat about it, pretty much. Motherfucker didn't even have an ending to the movie from what we are led to understand. Yeah. Like, they filmed the end of this movie with the stunt doubles and CGI. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? Guys, it wasn't that bad. The movie felt like a David Cronenberg movie. I liked it, but Josh, that was Jorge Burgos. I think we got cut off on the half a tweet there. Trank and Fox killed it. Yeah, no, Josh Trank does not get all the blame. Fox definitely gets half of it.
Fuck yeah.
And
the formula's there.
It's simple.
Follow Marvel's way.
Look at the comic books. Stop trying to do your own shit. If you have to say it wasn't that bad, it was that bad. It's fucking true. Man. I cannot wait to see what a train wreck this is. After all of the bad reviews, after this movie got trashed to no end, I want to see it more now, if that makes any sense. Sue Storm is fuckable at least. She is cute, Kate Mara. I will give her that. Memorable lines like Johnny can build anything. Pete, can I send you a DVD copy? Sure you can. We'll post our new mailing address very shortly. We're working on getting a new P.O. box, matter of fact. It's going to be right over here on Bedford Avenue, so we'll have a new mailing address very soon. Okay. Yeah. Thankfully, because our last P.O. box burned the fuck down, and there just hasn't been any place else that we could actually get some shit sent to us. So, yeah, pretty fucked up. Sue Storm got fucked by Lex Luthor, House of Cards.
True. Yeah. You know House of Cards?
No.
Yeah, all the time.
Was she naked?
The whole first season.
Or was it like a back shot kind of thing?
I think she was naked.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
It's a good show. I haven't seen the second season. I'm behind on everything.
So, in other news, Doomsday's official.
Yeah.
Remember we told you that just on speculation several weeks ago that the thing, whatever it was in the trailer that Wonder Woman was fighting in the Batman vs. Superman trailer, whatever made her clash her bracelets together, make that big-ass explosion, it was Doomsday. Mm-hmm. That is officially official now. And I'm going to go on record right now and say a few more things about that trailer. You guys remember this? Now, you guys know my theory by now, that it is Bizarro that Lex makes when he's petting his hair and Bizarro gives him that, like, resting bitch face, like, you know, he's looking up at him like, stop touching the super dew, man. Nobody fucks with the super dew. I think that's Bizarro. You see somebody open Zod's fucking body bag. I'm assuming they're going to take either... Here's the thing. And people were like, oh, but if they use Zod's DNA, how are they going to make... Why does it look like Superman? Mm-hmm. Well, one, because comic book movie. And I'm not a fucking biologist, and neither are you, so shut up. And two, here's my new theory. I just reworked this shit. They use Zod's body, but somehow find either a string of hair or, hey, maybe Batman actually makes this motherfucker bleed somehow. And if he bleeds, that's DNA. So they take the DNA, mix it with Zod's dead body, and get fucking Bizarro. So there you go. That's fucking biology class 201, motherfuckers. What? So they get Bizarro, but Lex doesn't get it right. The clone degenerates into Doomsday, which is what makes the heroes, the holy trinity of DC, stop fighting amongst themselves like a bunch of childish assholes, and they have to team up against Doomsday. Okay. Now, further proof of this, besides the whole standing bitch face thing that, Soups gives him the stink eye. Remember that scene, right?
Yeah.
Remember the scene where their houses are getting flooded away and the people are on the roof with the big S painted on and the woman's reaching up for Superman and he's just like floating there? That ain't Superman. That's the fucking clone. That's Bizarro. Because he's standing there If it was Superman, right? He wouldn't be standing there posing for a picture. He'd be swooping down, saving everybody, lickety-split.
I agree.
Bizarro is staring at them, wondering about not only his own place in the universe, but why the fuck do I have to save these people?
So Bizarro becomes Doomsday.
Bizarro will degenerate into Doomsday. The clone is going to degenerate further and further, almost like the Spider clone did in that story that shall remain nameless.
So it's Doomzarro?
Doomzarro, sure. Let's go with it. Bazoom. No, because that means tits. Bazooms. Yeah.
Bizday?
Bizday? Nah. I bet you he destroys all of those houses that are flooding away.
I hope so. All of this fucking craziness and
That's why he's floating there. Like, he's just thinking about, do I save them or do I kill them? And he doesn't know really any better right now. I bet you fucking $1 right now. Telling you right now.
Hope so.
Not you guys, him. I ain't sending you $1. I'll give him $1.
I don't gamble.
You know?
I'm wholesome, except for being a horn dog.
All right, so what can we bet?
I ain't betting with you.
Come on. I ain't talking money. We'll bet like food or something. We'll get a hot dog out of the deal. Pizza.
Wait, what are you betting me for?
I'm saying that's Bizarro floating above the people in the flooded town.
Okay.
If you can agree with me or you can disagree with me, but...
I spoke to BJ the other day. They do make meat pies.
On the regular?
Yeah, all you gotta do is go and ask.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, BJ will probably make anything for you. Guys, if you happen to visit the New York area, I highly advise you to come into Greenpoint, Brooklyn, and go to the corner of Graham Avenue and Meeker Avenue, and go visit my buddy BJ at Grandma Rosa's Pizza for some of not only the best pizza you'll ever have, but some of the greatest hot dogs ever in creation.
And fries. Oh my God, they're fries.
The Geo Fat Fries or something else.
My wife loves them. Mm-hmm. Loves them.
You get the panda fries with the vodka sauce and the mozzarella? Those are good, bro.
I got the hamburger fries.
The hamburger fries are nice.
But there's not gravy in it.
Yeah.
But she had the other fries, Geo Fat Fries.
The Geo Fat Fries or something. Yeah, the Geo Fat Fries, I think BJ sprinkles a little heroin in because they're so good.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Back in the day, guys, let me school you about some stuff about Greenpoint in the neighborhood. We had this guy named Jimmy the Hot Dog Man.
Oh.
He was on the corner for 50 years selling hot dogs. This guy had the greatest hot dogs on earth. He was a little street cart vendor, dirty water dogs, we called him. And after this man passed away, I promised myself I would never have another dirty water dog again, which has held true. I've never bought another street dog off anybody. Yankee Stadium hot dogs are a different ball. This is a different story.
Yeah.
My boy BJ opened up Grandma Rosa's and he made Jimmy's hot dogs on the menu. Makes the hot dogs with the mustard, the sauerkraut, and the onions, the special onions. They didn't taste like every other onions that every other street vendor in New York has. This guy had special recipe for the onions, and they were dynamite. Everybody in the tri-state area knew Jimmy the Hot Dog Man. Trust me.
Pete's Basement, the food episode.
Yeah. We should do a food episode. I've been dying to do like a Cooking with Pete's Basement episode. Not for nothing. I can cook, motherfucker. Grandma taught me to cook.
I didn't say nothing.
Just letting you know.
I'm thinking it, though.
Yeah. What questions do we got? I guess I'll pull it up because your phone's doing the Periscope thing.
Oh, also, we reported it before, but it is true. NBC is going to do a new Xena reboot, and NBC does want Xena to be involved, Lucy Lawless to be involved in it. So we just got news about that. It is confirmed.
Really? Now, is she going to be a producer or like what's going on there?
Don't know yet.
Okay. All right. So we got questions on Instagram. By the way, guys, this is a new format to the show that we're doing. We're going to do the live episode is going to be the beginning where we're going to just bullshit with you guys. We're going to answer all your questions and stuff. And then the reviews of the comics will come later on And that'll be like in the audio episode and everything else. So the YouTube episode and probably just book of the day will be, book of the week rather, will be on the YouTube episode. So on Instagram, we got our boy Beardsley. If your favorite superhero were to be killed off, what character would you deem worthy to do that, and how would it be done? Salute. Whoa, good fucking question.
That's a good question. So your favorite being Spidey.
Spider-Man.
Who's worthy of killing him?
Venom. It's got to be the symbiote. And it can't be Flash Thompson's symbiote. It's got to be Eddie Brock.
Okay.
It can't be the Goblin because the Goblin's a punk.
You understand there's been a lot of shit going on with the symbiote in Guardians of the Galaxy, right?
Yeah, I know. I don't care about that. I'm going old school. I'm going like Todd McFarlane, Tom DeFalco, Spidey's. It's got to be Venom.
Okay.
Somehow it's reattached this fucking thing to Eddie Brock. I think he's dead now. But either way. Yeah, let it be Brock. And how would it be done? Symbiote claw right through the fucking face, Wolverine style.
How about Goblin symbiote, according to one of our fans?
How about a Goblin symbiote?
Yeah.
Like the Green Goblin with the Venom symbiote?
Yeah.
I like your style. Yeah, now you're talking.
Thor, obviously my favorite character. Male Thor.
Anita Mantublo
Mantublo.
cast as Xena.
Don't know who that is. I will Google her later on.
I don't know. Though it's Keith, so that was probably a name that we just mispronounced, and it was probably something stupid.
Yeah, it probably was. Thank God for mispronunciation.
Should Teen Brigade be an MCU? No. No, absolutely not. I don't even know what that is, but the answer is no.
I think Enchantress should kill Thor.
Really?
Yes.
Like with love?
I wouldn't. They have a history of, hey, so why
Sure.
not? She takes him out after fucking, and she poisoned him with some shit.
Uh-huh.
Awesome way. Because it can't be none of the other big, strong male characters, because that'll diminish Thor in a way.
Sure.
So have it be
Can't be Loki, right?
No, fuck Loki. If anything, Loki avenges him, and that'd be awesome afterwards. He get all pissed off.
That's cool, yeah. And what if he really flips out like it was supposed to be me?
Yeah. Kind of like the Joker would or something else. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I like that idea. That's cool.
I like the Enchantress. I think she's underrated.
Underused, absolutely.
Yeah. She should have been in the fucking movie.
If she's not in Thor Ragnarok, Marvel has dropped the ball.
Yes, I totally agree with that.
How do you not cast a hot blonde with big tits in the fucking movie? She should have been in episode 1.
Yes.
Alice Eve, yes.
Yes.
Yes. I will drink to that, sir. Beardsley got another question. Hold on. Are you guys reading Harrow County?
Yes, I am behind. I only read the first one. I did like it, though. I did.
Beardsley is digging the shit out of this series. That is a direct quote.
I will catch up to it, Beardsley, and let you know what I think about it.
And our boy Outbreak666 said, have you guys read Deadly Class by Rick Remender? I just discovered this book when I bought the first trade, and then the second, now waiting for the single issues. Can't stop loving this series.
I'm reading it, but I'm also behind on this.
That's
I'm
an
behind
Image book,
on
right?
a lot of fucking shit. It's ridiculous.
We reviewed a couple of Deadly Class
Yeah, we
books,
did.
did we not?
Yeah.
That was like the assassin shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good. There's just too many fucking #1s coming out every week. So.
Tattoos by Keith said, what do you think of Gordon as Batman? I actually like it.
I like it.
We actually we recorded a
It's
bunch
gonna
of.
change.
It's gonna change eventually. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, but I like it. I mean, I think it's a bit extreme because he's an older man, and out of nowhere he went from being an old commissioner / senior detective to like a really fucking fit man in a freaking combat armor. But other than that, I mean, it's a comic book, so whatever.
We recorded a bunch of segments with our buddy Adam. Yes, Psycho Adam is back. They were supposed to be up this week. I'm sorry, guys, I got a little busy with work, but they will be up the following week along with this episode when it airs. So keep an eye out for that. We do discuss Gordon as Batman.
Yeah.
Amongst a lot of other insanity amongst DC and Marvel and what's going on with post-convergence and amidst Secret Wars and everything.
Recommendations for a graphic novel. Well, we just posted one.
You guys following PB's Top Picks on Instagram? It's a hashtag that we do. Hashtag PB Top Picks. PBTOPPICKS. We just posted, they've just released a new graphic novel of Triumphant Torment, which stars Doctor Strange and Doctor Doom. This is one of the best books you could ever read, especially with Doctor Strange coming out next year. This is, it's a great Doctor Strange book, but this is Doctor Doom at his best, man. This is such a good Doom story. If you're a fan of Victor Von Doom, don't miss this.
This is the way they should introduce him into the MCU.
Absolutely.
Strange.
Now that there's a new graphic novel out, this means you can probably get this shit on Amazon for like $10. Get it. Do yourself a favor. This will be it's a quick read. It's not even like a graphic novel. It's small. That is to say, it's not a trade paperback. It's a graphic novel. It's just a straight story that was released in graphic novel form.
It's not 6 issues long or like that.
No. It's like a double-sized issue, basically. It's a fast read. Basically, the plot line revolves around the beginning of the Sorcerer Supreme contest. Stephen Strange and Victor Von Doom are vying for the top spot. Doctor Strange wins, obviously, so he has to grant a boon to the runner-up, who is Doctor Doom. What does Doom want? He wants to go to hell and save his mother's soul from the devil. So it's Doom versus Mephisto.
Who should be cast? And I was speaking, was it you or was it Mikey? Anyways, I think Daniel Day-Lewis should play Mephisto.
You think so?
I'm putting it out there. I mean, it'll be a one and done type of shit. That's why it should be Mephisto, because he can't show up all the time, and he'll make that character real.
No.
Yes.
We already got somebody to play the devil.
Who?
Al Pacino.
No, he can't.
Yeah, man, come on. No. He already did a good job.
No, he's.
Did you guys see the sneak peeks of Black Panther and on Civil War? Yes, we did. It wasn't stunt double, but it still looks fucking awesome. I can't wait for this movie, man.
I can't wait either.
This is gonna have the same anticipation of like the Avengers movies. Like remember waiting a year and a half, like almost a year and a half for Avengers? It's the same fucking idea. Our boy Daniel Blank hit us up on Facebook. Other than knowing that Fantastic Four was a complete flop, it's been a pretty slow month for comic news. How do you guys enjoy your spaghetti sauce with or without peppers? I sometimes use orange peppers to add a sweet taste to mine sometimes. I'm cooking with purple peppers tomorrow for a stir fry. Well, Daniel, I don't really like to add peppers into my sauce for the simple fact that peppers can be very porous and very they retain a lot of liquid. So I find that the sauce will get too watered down if I put too many peppers in there to actually flavor it with a pepperish sauce. If I'm looking for a pepper flavor, what I like to do is just mince up the garlic. I mince up a couple of onions. I throw those in there all together. And then I will use dried peppers instead, either Anaheim's, chilies, or even you can get the dried out long Italian peppers. And you can cut those up in, and you don't have to use fresh peppers, and it still maintains that pepperish flavor. Also, I am growing Carolina Reapers out in the yard right now for a little hot sauce action. Hopefully those bloom soon. They're very late in the season right now.
Fuck pepper, that guy's not Italian. That too.
No, he's not Italian. He's Australian. But I'm always happy to give advice.
I buy my jar, my sauce in a jar. I'm Puerto Rican. I'm not him.
I will give you spaghetti sauce. I will give you gravy on Sunday. My
wife would love that.
Saying sauce ain't nothing but another tasty gravy, Pete. Damn right. Well, see, every sauce is gravy, but not every gravy is sauce.
Oh, God. 8 years of this shit's been going on.
Let me just give you guys a quick rundown. Sauce is marinade. Any kind of, whatever vegetables you want to throw in, it's still sauce. As soon as you put the meatballs, the sausage, the pork chops, the brajol in, and it cooks with that, now it's gravy. I don't give a fuck what color it is. Brown, red, doesn't matter. It's gravy. That's gravy. The only thing that treads that very thin line is the bolognese sauce. It's meat sauce.
Okay, yeah, bolognese is funny.
Yeah, it's weird that way. So there's your Brooktalian. Hashtag, we're fucking copywriting that shit, Brooktalian, right here on the Pete's Basement Show.
Why don't you both create and write your own comic book? You got skills. Yes, but it's a fucking crazy business.
Damn right, man. Do you ever see when we get guests on here that write and create their own comic book?
Yeah.
They got gray hair, they're fucking looking 60 years old, but they're 30 and shit.
And they're way smarter than us.
They are way smarter than us. That is for sure.
I wouldn't mind writing a script because God knows Fox could use a couple of good writers. But
Our boy Rodimus Torres asks, "Hey Pete, where do you get your haircuts at?" My haircut is I go to my boy Sal right on Graham Avenue. Shout out to Sal the barber. I call him up, make sure, "Oh Sal, you're going to be in the office today?" He's like, "Oh yeah, come on down, come on down." He's got a very heavy Italian accent.
oh wow,
Yeah, Sal the barber. And I also said, "Tequila is an unforgiving bitch." Sir, you are not mistaken. Salute to you.
$50 if you ring out Ramon's sweat rag and do a shot.
Motherfucker better show me the 50. I'll do it for the $50, motherfucker, but you better send that shit right now to frankenstein351 at fucking gmail.com. PayPal that shit right over. There you go.
I'm afraid if that happens.
Motherfucker, don't dare me to do shit,
I'm
man.
not.
As long as it ain't some homosexual shit, I will do it. No disrespect to them, but I am a straight man. I like my titties. It is what it is. Our boy Matt had a couple of questions as well. What books do you think would make the cut and be around for a while, but then they got the axe? X?
X.
Fucking X?
Yeah. Oh,
God damn it, again?
yeah, it's just,
Fucking god damn it.
and it's good shit. I don't know. It's just nowadays everything's getting.
Ramon has decent titties, don't hurt his feelings. Yo, just for real, like, look at the size of this motherfucker's fists. You don't want to piss this motherfucker. Just wait a minute. Like, I've been training in martial arts for 20 years. This motherfucker's fist is half the size of my head. Like, I wouldn't be fucking with him. Just a word of caution.
Everything is rebooted. So
I wish, like, every time I read a Ghost Rider title, it gets rebooted after like 10 issues too. And I like Ghost Rider. I like Dan Ketch, especially because that's the one I grew up with. I like Johnny Blaze. And every time, they just somehow write a shit-ass story. Remember the last one when it was like Heaven getting attacked by angels? And I'm like, wow, I like this so much better when it was called The Prophecy with Christopher Walken.
I'm thinking, what else has been canceled that I thought would just last?
Is that Moon Knight shit still going with Warren Ellis?
It is.
All right.
I don't know if Warren Ellis is on it, but it is. But it might be in the last days because everything in Marvel is in last days.
What characters would you like to see with their own ongoing title? I'm thinking Starjammers and the Shi'ar and Imperial Guards as cool examples.
The Imperial.
Starjammers could have a cool title.
So can Imperial Guard, especially go the whole Green Lantern Corps type of.
Yeah,
way,
you could do some shit like that.
Green Lantern don't do right themselves.
Right.
That's a book that.
How long have we been saying that they need to do a Green Lantern Corps book and focus on every other Green Lantern besides Hal Jordan, Kyle Rayner,
And fucking Jon Stewart.
yeah, and what's the other guy's name?
Gardner.
Gardner.
Yeah, well, he's all over the place now.
All right, I'm gonna throw one out there for my boy Richie, who is currently in Ireland running fucking marathons. Darkhawk.
Darkhawk needs to come back, especially after the last Annihilation, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. They
Richie's guilty pleasure is Darkhawk, and I was a big Darkhawk fan too. He was a cool looking character.
He was also in the last shit with Arcade when he took all those.
Yes, he was. Yeah, the Children's Avengers thing. I wouldn't mind seeing Ghost Rider come back. I do like Ghost Rider. What'd that say? You laughing at?
I've never seen that name.
All right, there we go. Han Solo versus StarLord. Who wins and why? None of this, they team up eventually. Shit.
Han Solo.
You think so? Why?
He shot first.
So you think he'd just be like bullshitting with
Yeah,
him?
boom. Okay, that's it. Next, get my drink.
That's a
That's
good
him.
reason.
That's how he rolls.
That is a good reason.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
I mean, but on the other hand, if you've ever fought, let's say,
who's the other guy he's fighting?
StarLord.
Fuck that. Han Solo's dark. StarLord is like.
If you've ever fought a 4-star hero with StarLord in fucking Contest of Champions, you know that little phaser that StarLord's got ain't really knocking nobody down, right? Mm-hmm. So he should probably like set his phasers off stun and shit or something.
StarLord's a bitch. If it was Annihilation Wave StarLord, okay, but TV MCU no, that's weak.
Another character that I would like to see get their on, because you reminded me with Annihilation Wave. Another character that I would like to see get their own ongoing title, Nova. Let's bring Richard Rider back already. It's been time enough.
Yes!
It's been fucking time enough.
And he should be like Nova Prime.
Yes.
And his little kid Nova is just...
I like Jason Alexander,
I-
James Alexander, whatever his name is.
I like him too. Not as
Jason
much as you,
Alexander
but
was
I do.
fucking George Costanza. Oops.
So, speaking of solos,
Yeah. This is actually a really good question right here.
hold on. In Star Wars, there's going to be like solo children. That's like the big...
That was a great comment.
Ramon Mania is
Tattoos by
running
Keith. Ramona Mania is running wild, brother.
I'm not ripping my shirt off.
But could you just do this like real quick? No, but you gotta emphasize it and shit.
What did I emphasize?
You gotta
So yeah, the reasons a couple of main characters on the Star Wars haven't been revealed, the last names, is because more than likely there are solos, as in children. So yeah, that's a big spoiler thing in there. I'm just throwing it out there, Mr. Pose and shit.
Last question from Matt. Do you follow any characters or do you prefer to follow an artist or a writer? All three.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Like if I follow Spider-Man. I will follow Spider-Man until the day I die, or they bring back another Spider clone and tell me it's
Did
the real
we
Peter
praise
Parker.
Batman versus Superman?
I like the new trailer a lot more than I did the first. I don't know if I'd go as far as praising it, but I have a lot more hope for the movie than I originally did.
I'm not expecting Trank Stank all over this.
No, definitely not.
But I'm not expecting...
I certainly think it's going to be better than Suicide Squad.
Really?
Guaranteed. Suicide Squad's going to have Trank Stank.
Wow.
And I think we just coined a term.
Trank Stank.
Could we hashtag that shit right now? Trank Stank? Like, right the fuck
I
now.
remember back in my strip club
Copyright
days,
that
we
motherfucker.
used to have
Everybody
Skank
watching.
Stank.
Hashtag that shit Trank Stank.
DC is trying so hard to be dark. I fucking agree, Keith. Why so dark?
Right. Grab a sense of humor. Buy one. Here's $1.
Marvel has Thanos, who wants
Making
to conquer
jokes.
the whole universe, and he's fucking funny.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Saying, I'll do it myself. Fuck you, assholes.
Yeah.
Like, really? That's
Bro.
not something that you would see Darkseid do. Which, by the way, guys, is no big revelation, but, you know, obviously it's going to be Darkseid in the Justice League movie, because
Yeah.
who the fuck else could it be?
Who's gonna surpass Doomsday, Bizarro, and Lex Luthor?
Right.
Who's up there? Unless they're gonna pop up the Anti-Monitor or some shit. There
Too
is
soon
no-
for that shit.
Yeah. So.
That's not going to make any sense. Otherwise, obviously, like I said, I follow Spider-Man. I will follow the Punisher, but I'll also follow writers. Follow writers.
Yeah.
Fighter. Like Warren Ellis or Greg Rucka, Brian Azzarello, people like that.
I give them a chance. Also, artists, Jim Lee,
Benitez,
Bennis, Chung, whenever he gets his fucking
J. Scott
ass.
Campbell. God forbid he could do an
His
interior
covers,
anymore.
Yeah. He probably doesn't know how to do panels anymore. Love you.
But Ramon don't get punched in the face. Only I do.
What other artists do I follow out there? Oh, Scotty Young.
Scotty Young,
Oh my
absolutely.
God.
Anywhere
I'm
he
loving
goes.
Marvel versus X.
Yo,
and kids
what the
shit.
fuck? Did you guys see the shit I posted on Instagram from Marco Cioccoletta, something? Hold on, let me look at this motherfucker's name. Yo, he's doing the Star Wars shit, the prequel to.
Yeah.
Yo, this guy can draw the shit out of a cover and a panel. Oh man. Hold on, I will let you guys know in a minute. Marco Cioccoletta. You have a new fan, sir. Yeah.
Nice. Well, I like the Star Wars books from Marvel. They're
We'll obviously
fucking good.
follow Chris Miskowitz and Pale Schmidt anywhere they go. The writers of Thomas Alsop,
Yes.
writer and artist of Thomas Alsop. Enjoyed that
Good
immensely.
shit.
What's his name? Powell from The Goon. Absolutely.
Dark
when we
shit.
read Big Man Plans, which
Oh
we got a
my
review
God.
coming. We got asked to do a review of that, and that's coming up this coming week. Holy shit. I caught up to Big Man Plans. I read the first book, and I'm like, it's just fucking nuts.
Adam loved it.
So nuts. Our boy Aaron asks, one of the books I'm looking forward to the most is the new Daredevil, Devil's Apprentice. I just love the idea of Gambit being trained under Daredevil and was hoping to get your opinion on it. I am behind grossly on Daredevil. I haven't really read it since like issue 2 or 3 of when he's in San Fran.
There's a lot of announcements regarding what's going to come out of Marvel in October. I'm in fucking August. I'm not trying to look that far ahead.
Right.
Daredevil should not be training fucking Gambit.
Why not?
Thieves Guild. Gambit should hold his own, not in martial arts per se, but in being a sneaky, agile motherfucker.
Sure. But what if Daredevil's training him in like nerve shots and things? You know Daredevil be using all that ninja shit.
Oh, yeah, I just
what if he's got to go up against the Thieves Guild and like he's like, you know, it's like, hey, mon ami.
I just don't see the two working together. It's just weird.
That might be the dynamic of the book.
That could be it.
I'm intrigued because I like Gambit as a character and I always have. You don't. So you're a bit biased.
I'm biased on Gambit.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he's crap.
I'm on board, Aaron. Ramon, maybe not so much.
Gambit's, he's overrated.
So we got another comment over here from our buddy Jerome. I'm Jerome from the Netherlands. Cuz, thanks for watching the show.
Seriously.
Welcome aboard. Welcome to the dark side. We have liquor and cookies. And pizza. Don't forget the pizza. And I have a question. I bought a Marvel comic on a flea market, and it's called Der Vergelders. It's Dutch for the Avengers. I hope I said that right. I did. I definitely didn't, but Der Vergelders. I'm going to go with that. It's number 1, and it's from 1979. I hope you can tell me if it has some kind of value and if there's a market for Marvel comics in another language. There is actually a decent market for Marvel Comics in another language. The biggest ones that make their way around eBay are the German editions from right around the same era, around the mid to late 70s or so. They're not worth nearly as much as the original Silver Age books. You can maybe pull $100 to $200 for an absolute mint condition copy. Mm-hmm. But something from the Netherlands might prove interesting because it's never really shown up before.
Especially with the popularity of the Avengers right now.
Yeah. There have been Spider-Man and other like Thor books and stuff from Italy and shit that have popped up. So I wouldn't be expecting to retire on this book, Jerome, but you know, it's something cool to have. It probably most likely is a reprint of the original 1963 Avengers, but translated into Dutch, you know, for those that speak it. I definitely don't, obviously. Der Vergelders. I'm definitely getting that so wrong. But like I said, if you want to sell it, you probably get anywhere between $20 and $100 for it, give or take its condition. If you really want to sell it, I would suggest sending it to the CGC first if it's that nice.
Yeah.
If not, hold on to it. It's a nice collector's item. It's something cool to have. We can't say that on the air, sir.
No, it's fine. I'm just not saying that.
No, that was a good line, no. That was good.
Thank you, Keith.
But I really want to know, like, bro, do you have, like, a database of this shit that let's go off of? Or do these come off the cuff? Just tell me right now. Ramona Mania, though, like, that's something. We can make a shirt. It's my brain, cuz seek help. Or drink more. Something. It's fucking nuts. All right, guys, we're reaching about the end.
Yes.
Might as well just have one book of the week, right?
There was a book of the week.
Yeah, a lot of this shit over the course of the last 2 weeks kind of sucked hairy monkey balls.
Yes.
If I had to pick something, I would say Red Sonja and Conan was like my favorite book.
Yeah, that was a good book.
This was a direct continuation of the last Red Sonja Conan team up, Dark Horse, and now this one's from Dynamite.
Yeah.
And if you read the last one, it had to do with this bloodroot seed.
Which was fucked up.
Yeah. And now we thought we had destroyed the entire, you know, creature, which was kind of like, it mixed a little Hellboy shit in there, like some elder gods kind of thing that sent this bloodroot to Earth. It was like this tree that this root thing that infested everything and like sucked the life out of the organic life on the planet.
How fucked up is it? In the last book, they almost shagged, but they didn't.
And in this book, they almost shagged, but they didn't.
They're about to get laid and nope, got out of war.
I like it better that way though. Like let it not happen.
Yeah.
Let it almost constantly happen, but not.
They want to do it, both of them, but
Right.
shit, they got people to kill.
Right. It's like, listen, I want to fuck you as a matter of respect because you're a great swordsmith. That's all. Like, and you know, you're hot. Either way. This book is a direct continuation of that. Oh my God.
I can't say that.
Wow,
Mary.
no. Second of all, your wife might strangle you for that.
She would.
I think so. Not your wife, his wife.
That's
Your
it.
wife, definitely.
Yeah.
This book is a direct continuation from that last one where there is still some devil seed, devil's root, still blood root, still
In seed form.
yeah,
Yeah.
lurking around. So this other evil magician asshole.
Who's this expert in herbology?
Yeah, hey, you're a dick. You couldn't even fucking study black magic in the
Yeah.
Final Fantasy school for witchcraft and wizardry, dick. You're like a red mage or a useless asshole.
Wow, 20 years of your shit, huh, Keith?
Fucking
Your
A.
wife is an incredible woman.
She's a saint of a woman. Tell you right now. This is a great book. It was fantastically drawn. I enjoyed it immensely, and I'm definitely sticking around for all 4 issues.
I didn't like Alex Ross's version of it.
I didn't like
It was off, right? The red Sonya was kind of boxy
I
looking.
know. Yeah.
Yeah,
Very rare to say that about an Alex Ross piece.
yeah, because he does Wonder Woman so regal,
Right.
powerful. But
Yeah, I liked the other cover a little bit better, where they're like rushing at all the
Yeah.
surrounding creatures. There were a couple of variants because it's Dynamite, but highly recommended, guys. If you did get it, you know the drill. Hit us up, questions@peachbasement.com, facebook.com/peachbasement. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter for up-to-the-minute reviews and, you know, all sorts of interesting rumors that we might hear that we're going to post to you guys, and all sorts of cool comic book pictures and, of course, contests and stuff like that. We're going to sign off in a few moments, and then we're going to get to the rest of the show via audio, which you can download, obviously. You can get the regular audio show, or you can subscribe to this whole thing on Pivot Share. It's 99 cents for this episode. $1.99 gets you this episode forever and ever more. The 99 cents, it'll delete itself after 2 days. Little Roger fairies fly into your computer and just
that's
work
an
their
image.
magic. And for $3.99, you get the Sumerian package, if you will. You get a Sumerian package, fucking Conan the Barbarian package. If you didn't know, Conan's a Sumerian. And that nets you all of the behind-the-scenes nonsense, the entire episode, and access to our full Pivot Share library where you can download all of the rest of the episodes that we have on there. For a whole bunch more episodes, you can visit watch.peachbasement.com. And guys, if you do like the show, which obviously you do because you're sitting here watching it right now with us, talking to us, the best thing you can do is rate, comment, and share the episode on iTunes, YouTube, and Stitch. We'd really, really appreciate the love. And here's to you guys, and thanks in advance. We will see you next week. Make sure you tune in for at least the audio show so you can hear all of the nonsensical comic reviews. I will warn you ahead of time, they're not that great. The reviews are going to be great. They're going to be funny. The comics themselves left a lot to be desired.
this week was poor.
That's why the tequila. Well, anyway, how you doing, guys? Here's a question. Who saw the Fantastic Fail so far?
Oh my God, who did?
Because we haven't. I refuse to spend money on this shit. Let's keep this in the middle, shall we? There we go.
Are we doing the show right now?
I thought we were doing the show right now.
The show?
We are in the show.
Why don't you clap us in and start that question again?
You want me to clap us in? All right, guys. For anybody that just kind of tunes in, this may be your first episode of the Peach Basement that you're ever watching, or you've never seen any of the behind the scenes. What we like to do is we like to get the clap. We like to visit some hookers downtown, and they may have unscrupulous backgrounds and stuff, so we like to clap. This kind of helps us sync the show during editing times, so bear with us for one quick second while we get the clap. Got this one.
You got it.
Oops. Right?
That's got to go in the outtakes.